Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Turn on the camera. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go around. Let's start with Ziye. You took your result already, right? Ziye. I'm talking about English lah, of course lah. What Genshin? Did I ask you last week? Ke-Ying, did I ask you last week for the result? No, right? No, okay, come. I want to ask everyone, please, you have to answer me, truthfully. Okay? Let's start with Yiting. See, nobody answer me. Yiting, how is your English result?
B4.
B4.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. How about Ziyue? What's the result? It's group effort. Oh my God, seriously. Okay, Ke-Ying. Come on, we got a lot of things to do, so please tell me, don't be shy.
It's 70.
70 upon 100, right? Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Quarren?
Test.
You don't have test? You don't have exam?
No, it is like take-home exam, so there isn't.
So how was the result?
No, like there's no test.
I know take-home result lah. That means you do project correct now. You still got result, ma? Got marks, right?
Yeah, but like we never receive.
Oh, that's why I want to know. It's okay. Because now there's different types of ways of exam. Seriously, I also very confused. My old school, of course, is really in the classroom exam. And now with MOE saying taking away the full exam, I'm very confused. Jialing, how?
I got a B4.
B4, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Can you?
C5.
Thank you. How, Shen?
A1.
A1, well done. How about Yaye?
C6.
Okay, 加油 everyone 加油. Like I say, this exam will be postponed to next month, 12th of June. Further updates will be sent to you later on. So just enjoy your next few weeks of holidays. The suffering will start in next month again as usual. And also my boot camps are coming up. This boot camp is nothing to do with how to prepare your English. The boot camps that I'm starting, the first of its kind, first time I'm doing that. No, sorry, no, second time. Okay, it's about how to prepare for examinations and how to prepare yourself and how to grade yourself for the coming exam. Okay, so this boot camp, my colleague will send to all of you. Well, let's start about resilience. When I asked your result, very surprisingly, all of you tell me with confidence before C5, A1, B3, something like that. Very good. I like to see this kind of thing. Recently, the other group, uncle, not good. I only got B3. Uncle, I feel my English by 2 marks. Uncle, I think, okay, so. Don't give me this kind of attitude, please, yeah, all of you. I know you don't have, okay? Because by then you're now set 3. Next year, some of you are set 2, sorry. Some of you will be, maybe I know I don't need to ask, I know your result already. Okay, you got A1, I know. Okay, so nevertheless, I know you will look at me, as usual, standard. I know your feeling. Okay, so whatever is it, you must like be resilient of your result. How? Very simple. Result is not just a matter of things like that. So, Ke-Ying, Yiting, you know what happened? My son, okay, can you turn on your camera? Those of you not, So, Quarren, you seen my son before, right? In the Christmas, So my son came back that day, 他考了华文8分 8.5 upon 50 Okay, so I throw him out of the house. Eating, I throw him out of the house. I make him kneel down in front of the house. 我叫他跪下来，然后把他的书包拿上来，这样 for 2 hours. Okay, 可以啊。After that 我又不甘愿了，我就拿我的那个 belt 我的 belt And then now he's behind me, you see. Go away. Okay. Kayin, I took my belt, I whacked him about 10 over times in front of my neighbor. Because he feels he's Chinese.雅月，你会觉得哦，这个是很暴力的父亲。我就比武则天更惨一听最近那个香港要有那个 dub 那个声音，我在 practice 我的声音。做坏人Little Mermaid, you know the movie coming on Disney. Disney present the Little Mermaid. I'm the father. Oh, welcome. Do you believe that? 一听。I think she's too shocked at Warren after listening the way I torture my son. Hey, Qiaoling, you've seen the son before, right? You believe not? Ziye, hey, can I see your face? I don't see the two doggy there. Ziye, you believe not? I really whacked him, I make him snap down, 跪在外面2个钟头，然后用那个我的 belt 打他10几下，然后不要给他吃饭，因为他的 Chinese failed by 8.5 marks. Yiting, can you reply me, please? Goran, what do you think?
I think like if you were the parent of like half my school people, of like our school people, then like half the people will like get beaten every day.
Oh my God, why?
Because like Chinese is like one of the harder subjects, and everyone's like known for hating Chinese.
No wonder. Because they have all thoughts of evil. You're inviting the evils to your brain. That's why they feel Chinese. No wonder they feel the subject. I think after today's lesson, I think Yiting, Ke-Ying, Qiaoling, and Yaye, Mommy, 我不要上 Uncle Raymond 的课了。为什么，宝贝女儿？因为Uncle Raymond 很暴力。他把他的孩子，他本来他们很夸张，他会想，他把他的儿子绑起来打，然后用那个 candle 弄他，哇，打到粉身碎骨。I know one of my students, Qiaoling, say, Uncle Raymond, I know you don't do that to your son. Okay, you are just testing us. Okay, I know you told me before. I was very touched when she said that, Qiaoling. And you told me before, marks, grades is just part and parcel of your life. But they are more than just grades. Agree or Yaye? Yeah, of course, I'm very disappointed. 10 years ago or 15 years ago, I would beat up my eldest son and my daughter if they feel Chinese. But thank God I did not carry out this 所谓家法伺候. Okay, I didn't do that lah. So, and surprisingly, the other class is Uncle Raymond, don't talk rubbish. You don't do that. Yes, I don't do that, of course. Okay, but I have seen parents. You are right, Warren. You are absolutely right. In my previous school, there are children who ran out of the house because of their parents so-called quite violence. Then children, don't ever use the word hate. Thanks, Warren, for sharing. If you're going to have hate, you will not have responsibility and resilience. Trust me. Okay, and this is where, you know why I say that? Ladies and gentlemen. This is not I want to show. Yes. Qiaoling, thanks to you, you see? Qiaoling, where are you? I can't see you. Qiaoling, where are you, Qiaoling? Qiaoling, yeah, sorry. I didn't open up I opened up for the other screen, so I can't see you, so sorry. Please lah, yeah, your school got a good Chinese teacher, right? My ex-colleague, Mr. Liang. Correct, no? He's a very good teacher. So Qiaoling, you see, I think perseverance is the most important. Perseverance can be obvious, like committing to a goal. Perseverance can also be something that pushes you to keep going in life. With perseverance, you try and try again. Hello, excuse me. I don't like the word try, okay? So you must say, you continue to do it again and again with all your best efforts. Sooner or later, you will reach success. So I tell you, from yesterday, the day before, today is Friday, Wednesday, he took back result. Because Monday, Tuesday, my son was on MC. So Wednesday, he took back the result. He was very sad. So I told him on Thursday night, he started to watch 四湖功, 还有 Chinese 的 without 汉语拼音. Okay? So sometimes, Qiaoling, even though this is a very sad thing, 8.5 from 50 Chinese field, Sometimes it's also an alternative for him to wake up and pull out his socks to learn a subject. Don't give up. Okay? Seriously, yeah, I don't know how you feel. If you think your C6 are sucks, then continue to be sucks. Don't think of that. Keep telling yourself, I will not give up. Keep telling yourself perseverance. Thank you, Xiaoling, you see. She just sent to me about 2-3 hours ago, right? Correct me, right? I think I was doing something. I went to look for farmers to look for vegetable to sell next month. Seriously. So yeah, don't give up. Yiting, don't give up. Warren, Ziye, Tian Yu. Okay, Hao Xuan. Yeah, A1, well done for you, Hao Xuan. Zachary, how is your result for your English? Zach, can you turn on your camera? No, I don't want to say it's so good. What means so good? My essay is so what is your result? Zach? I can't hear you lah. Hello? Quick lah, I got things to do lah. Can you tell me what is your result? I can't hear you. Seriously, can you hear him? No, right? So let's move forward now. Thanks to Xiaoling, you bring this at the right time. Perseverance. Okay, well done for you, okay? Keep doing your best. But your Chinese good or not, Zachary? Send to everyone, please. Middle, okay. So how 身为华人不会讲华语是真的有一点丢脸，说真的，是真的。Sorry, I'm very blunt to anyone who is not good in Chinese. Okay, recently, Mian Mian sent me a poem or something like that. Well, able to read, but well done. I like the handwriting and the way it works. Hopefully, it can keep you motivated, Mian Mian. All right, so thank you, Xiaoling, for sending this. Okay, I think your conditions and my condition are the same. So because of that, recently I sent to you, Xiaoling. I'm now in the medications, help myself to be better. Don't worry, don't give up. Okay, thanks for your this read. Thank you so much. This is actually from the WhatsApp, but I should be showing this one here. Okay, from here, but okay, nevertheless, we're going to move on to today's topic. How come like that? All right, go this one here. Okay, yeah, right. The C factors. Now, instead of me talking now, I would like all of you to participate. Okay, ready? So whoever wants to start first will be an advantage. Okay, so let's do the C factors. We are talking about the C factor based on AZEX. Okay, come in thinking. Can anyone make a sentence and tell me how do you become in thinking? Zach, your mic spoil. Your mic. If not, you can use another phone to talk to me, okay? We need talking. All right, so yeah. Will you want to start first? Come in thinking. How are you going to be a leader that is come in thinking?
I think by not panicking when a situation is very difficult or stressful, and not restricting yourself to one idea, but rather seeing the big picture of everything, so you can make better decisions.
Do you have calmness in you? Do you feel calm when you're being put into pressure?
I think I'm okay.
Oh, you're okay. Good. So how do you know that you are okay?
I think it's something that is relative, because I feel like sometimes if you put people I know in this same situation, they wouldn't really they would start to panic and not really think rationally. So I think that I do relatively well if you compare me to people who are like around me.
Okay. Can I ask, you are from Red Cross, right?
Mm.
I'm a bit disappointed, no. You should mention just now, Uncle Raymond, coming from Red Cross, I need to be very calm. True or not?
Yeah, because today we had sports day and then I had to do first aid.
Yeah, sure got people got injured, right? Seriously, it depends on how severe the injury. So that's why you must be calm. You cannot see, oh my God, blood, blood. Oh my God, die, help. Then that's correct or not? Yeah, right. So that's why I call you to do the first one. Calm in thinking. Honestly, you must keep your composure calm. So Uncle Raymond, how can this calm in thinking got to do with my study, with my works? Yes, very important. If you are not able to be calm in your thinking, how the hell are you going to do things right? Eating. You're going to burn a lot of brain cells. You must be able, you must be a lot of, you must have a lot of things that must preserve your brain cell. You cannot kill your brain cell now. Okay, especially now you're on Sec3. I only got 4.5 months to go. Yeah, about 3, in fact, 4 months to be exact, 4 months. 4.5 months, okay, fine. 4.5 months to prepare for your next, complete your Sec3 and then move on to Sec4. So of course, eating, you got relaxed, okay, got two more years plus to go. But that's not what I want to say. But because the second one is confidence. Okay, Haling, since you come in, how is your confidence level?
Very high.
Oh, good. As you know, right, everyone, can you show off your cert to the class? I told you to send to me. Right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Jeff, I forgot last night. My
bad. He got the best certificate for what?
Audience favorite.
Favorite speaker. So you see, I tell you, with this cert, I forgot to tell you yesterday, Haling, please keep it and do it nicely. Especially when you are going for your EAE or you're going for your DSA or what interview. This cert will
I actually got like other stuff for EAE if I ever want to EAE. I have a lot of EAE stuff.
This cert, I'm telling you, is so important. It's a leadership skills where you will be very useful in your future career path. Seriously, it's going to be one of the bonus point, big one. Because honestly, from the way, sorry, everyone don't get angry. Everyone don't get angry. From my point of view, how many of the Singaporean kids can speak very well in front of an audience a lot? How many? I don't know. Maybe quite a lot, or maybe handful, or maybe just 寥寥无几几个. But how come 那些老外外国人他们可以讲话讲得很好，可是honestly可英一听I'm not sure you agree, Qiaoling. They talk very well, but when they come to do action, when it come to work, I think we Asians do better than them. You can bet to differ against me, okay? Right, Warren. I've been working with Lao Wai for many years. I'm not saying that some of my friends are overseas. And I'm so happy. Yesterday I can't sleep. As usual, 1, 2 o'clock sleep. I look at my Facebook. You know why I'm so happy? I sent to my pictures to my wife. One of my students, he studied in Singapore. He's from Paying Primary School. And he went to Newtown Secondary School, was being bullied. 他是缅甸人 Today, he's now in US. He's a father, a happy father. 他的女儿刚刚才1个月 and he was in the Facebook. And he speak very well. At first when he came, and his best friend is also one of my students from Korea. And now, sorry, you know Korean, right? You think you have to serve in the army. So I joke with him, hey, you serve in the army. Will you have a chance to see BTS also? Or some of the K-pop, you know? I say, maybe Uncle Raymond. You see, correct, all the K-pop. Recently, the Blackpink was in Singapore, right? I'm surprised my student go and buy few $100 ticket to watch Blackpink. No, correct, I tell you, you want to watch Blackpink, tell me lah. I bring the black color and the pink color for you, lor. You know the pay so expensive, right? Okay. Then she looked at me, like very sarcastic look. Okay, I joke aside. So, where's Lane? I'm talking about confidence here. He ran away already. So with the confidence he has, he made himself one of the best speakers. All right, connectivity. I would like to ask, how you find connectivity for you?
Wait, what's even the meaning of it?
Connectivity, connect.
Connect, like you connect your like you connect some your values to like your school, like your values you can connect it to your normal life, like study, like school life and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Carry on. I'm here.
Is
Yeah.
is that like how you use connectivity?
Someone?
Not very sure now. You think?
Hey, how can you not sure? You know, when you came here, you connect with your friends here, you connect with others, with Warren to play Genshin, okay, with other things, you connect with all the good friends. And because of these connectivities, TNU, it's called networking. You make yourself more viable, more visible, and more exposed to all different walks of life. You make your life and social life much better. So, well done. All right, conform to guidelines. Everyone have to really conform to guidelines. I think Hao Xian is one of them. Hao Xian, are you able to answer? Hey, please, don't every time I call you, you don't answer me, seriously.
Do what?
Conform to guidelines. Do you do that? You are a basketball player, right?
Uh-huh.
So do you conform to the guidelines or play accordingly to your coach will tell you what to do or what?
Guidelines,
That means, you must follow your coach according to guidelines. And then, of course, in school, do you follow the guidelines?
Not really.
Why?
Like it's not really like important ones, like tuck in shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one. Then like not using phone in class. I don't think like anyone listens to that, to be honest.
Do you conform to the guidelines of that or to the rules and regulations?
Yes.
You conform. You really tuck in your shirts.
Yes.
You really follow.
I only not tuck in like during recess or like when playing sports. Yeah, that's it.
So does it make you a bad student?
No.
Thank you. That's what I want to hear. So you see, doesn't mean it's conform to guidelines might make you a bad student, a bad person. But conform to guideline means that you need, as a leader, you need to have a guidelines to follow in terms of what, especially when you're writing essay or doing your exam, you must know that you cannot cheat, you cannot look left and right. You must make sure you keep quiet and do your exam and things like that, right? But nevertheless, these guidelines is a rules that everyone must follow in order, number 5, to convince yourself that you are a leader, you are resilient to a guidelines. Imagine a country don't have guidelines, don't have law and orders, this society will be upside down. Next, contribute ideas. Okay, Xiaoling, do you think you contribute ideas? Back to you, Xiaoling.
I would say I contribute ideas within a group that I'm more comfortable with. I don't enjoy talking with people who I don't understand because I know that I have a lot of ideas stored up in my brain that I don't think people would really be able to understand if they don't know me as a person first. So if I have friends and I know them very well, a lot of ideas will come out of my mouth. But if I'm talking to strangers, I'll automatically shut up.
Wow. Wow. Okay. That is very true. I'm reflecting on myself. Because for me, whether strangers or those people I know, I will still contribute ideas. But I got a bit of limitation. The guidelines is that if the stranger first time I meet, I will reserve, I will not share everything, correct? Maybe 30%. Then 我就该套出来看他会不会给我 ideas， 还会不会跟我讲。So it's like a ping pong 那打乒乓球这样 okay, two-way traffic. So if I keep ping pong that one way and they don't reflect, then no point, you're right. Then no point. Some people 是真的要偷你的 ideas, right? So yeah, which is it's good that you contribute. I always say it's good to have more ideas coming out so your brain is working, and then that's how it works. That's how people buy you. So recently my God says, I say, hey, hi sis, how are you? I say, well, very busy. My brain juice are dying. I've been thinking a lot of projects. So I was telling her, hey, hello sis, 这个公司就是买你的那个头脑嘛，对不对？那算你工作嘛。如果你没有 ideas to contribute the company, why the company want to employ you? 对不对？So it's good. Continue our children. You have more and more ideas coming in. If not, then sorry, your life will be very miserable. Thank you so much. Concentrate. Yi Ting, do you concentrate? Everyone must talk, okay? Must tell me what is this. Thanks, Charlie. Good one. Thank you. Hello, Jiaxing. Hi.
Hello.
I'll concentrate eating.
I think
when you concentrate, no need to do your hand like that in front of me, right? 我感到很自卑，懂吗？ Okay, before I continue on eating, I got one student, a Thai student. That day halfway I was teaching them set 4. Okay, Warren. He halfway stopped me. Uncle Raymond, can I ask you a question? I thought ask me a question about English. You know what he asked me eating? Uncle Raymond, how come your in front got no hair on your head? I was like, not relevant, right? Eating, not relevant. I thought he's asking for comprehension, but something. He was so worried that he was like, oh, go, is Uncle Raymond going to scold me? No. He was a very quiet boy, but he's there to ask me this kind of question. Means he already broke the ice, he's become very friendly with me. He's willing to open up. So when you're doing that like that, you're opening up, you feel more relaxed. That's what I want, seriously eating. Not like the first time, 我连脸都看不到你，看到你的头，整天看你的头发，还有职业，整天看到那两只狗。哎呀，你看，那现在又梳头发。哎呀 ，OK， eating, carry on, concentrate.
I think my concentration is quite good. Like if it was a class setting, I would normally pay attention to the teachers. But then if you were to say like concentrating in my work, right, this probably won't be as high because I'll probably like give up halfway because it's too hard, and then I'll take a very long break and procrastinate.
Oh, my goodness, a very strong procrastinate. Never procrastinate. Or inertia, these two words, or deny actions. Because girl, at your age, it's nothing wrong to halfway through, you cannot concentrate, you move on to do other things, it's fine. But if you put procrastinations, is the mother of all killer. Okay, because once you procrastinate, things like will have a lot of backlog. So you change your attitude by saying that if I cannot concentrate, I will take a break and relax my brain, and then I come back again to do. Because once you procrastinate, your brain will shut down. So don't tell yourself, yeah, I'm going to procrastinate. 所谓你看今天的事今天必对吗？你不要说等到好像哇一两天后things like that. Nothing wrong. So eating, it's nothing wrong to concentrate in class when the teachers are giving lesson. If you don't concentrate in class, then you have to find ways to compensate whatever you're lost in class. You realize that all the teachers teaching in the class, most of the time, 99% will definitely come out in the exam. If you're not going to concentrate in class, good luck to you. Same thing, eating. Next time when you're teaching your children study, if your children are not able to concentrate, good luck to you. Okay, you're going to be very angry with your kids and you're going to do something because concentration is the most important, especially when you're in the martial arts, in the football games, in anything that you do, especially if you're a doctor, okay, eating you're a doctor, now you need to concentrate when you're doing operations. No, seriously. I watched a Korean drama and the wife was killed in a car accident or someone shot her. So the husband came in to save her. But at the same time, the wife got pregnant about to deliver. So he has to concentrate whether to save his wife or to save his baby. Wow, I tell you how, eating. Scissors, paper, stone. So as a doctor, you know, right? If I will save my wife, my baby will show God. If I save my baby, my wife will show God. And you see, how? Is there a way to save both? This is where control resources, which is something that you need as a leader now. You need to be able to control not only your resources, your own ideas, your own behavior, your own characters. If you are not able to control yourself or communicate, number 9, communication is not well. So eating, good luck to you. So my advice is, okay, why I put you in these 3 things is that you always very concentrating, you put your words there, the way you write your handwriting, very nice. So that means you actually concentrate. Sorry, this is open. I'm not against anybody against you eating. It's not you cannot concentrate. No. 你的心很多东西你想很多东西. It's normal. You want to think of boyfriend, you want to think of money, you want to think of work, you want to think of play Genshin. You can consult Dr. Warren. She will tell you how to play a good Genshin, and then you can concentrate. You are a teenager, girl. Okay, recently I got students tell me that they are very stressful eating. So how? Stress 读书 Yesterday, today is Wednesday. I got one set 2 say very stressful. His name also Hao Xian. But Hao Xuan, I think that Hao Xuan know you also. So you're saying very stressful. Yi-Ting, do you feel yourself very stressful? No, tell me the truth. Yes or no? Answer.
Yeah.
Continue to be stressful. The way you look at me, siao, uncle, you crazy. I think stress and I was stress. Continue to be stressful. I'd rather you be stressful now than when you get older, you cannot manage stress, then siao liao. Now your stress is study. I tell you a true story of Yi-Ting. One of these top students, every year she passed an exam on Yi-Ting. One fine day, he is supposed to go to, he's a university student, top student. One fine day, she overslept. True story, she overslept. Then she rushed to the exam hall. The prof, which is the professor, decided to tell her, no, you're late for exam. You cannot go in. The next thing, you know what happened, Yi-Ting? He walked out of the exam hall, straight naked, run around the campus, walk around the campus. A top student. Because she never had failure in her life. She's always the top. Good result. Just because of this, she cannot take the stress. Bang. The life is like, I cannot handle. To be honest with you, Yi-Ting, I never fail in life in my exam. So for 1 year Sec3, I feel most of the subject in me. I was like real shocked. No, I really say, how come? Because every year I pass my exam. Then finally my Sec3 I pass or Yi-Ting. Until I go to JC, I also feel one of the exam. No, JC is not easy to study. I feel. Then I start to wake up. Then I go for university. The worst subject is my math. You know, university got math. Wow, I say xiao liao, math, si liao, die. I was so, until today, I also got nightmare. Yi-Ting. I was so stressed. But the thing is, I'm sorry, Yi-Ting, and all of you listening. If you have a God, pray to God. If you don't have a God, also pray. Pray to your holy angel. Say, hey, what happened to me? Take a break, pray. Yi-Ting, don't go and procrastinate. Then sit down and ask, so then how? So I'm now stressed. Then is there any way to help me? How can I de-stress? Don't say, how can I stop that? No. Okay, you have a long journey. You are leaders. Not just Yi-Ting, Ke-Ying, Ya-Ye. Agree on Ya-Ye. You have a journey to go ahead. 不要忘记你妈妈生你的时候她流了很多血生你She never give up on you 你现在为了一点点 stress yeah, I'm stressed. Hey, come on, man. Sorry, I'm not you are eating. All of you I will tell me I'm very stressed, very stressed. Hey, hello. 我们一生出来就 stress 了你不会相信吗？你懂为什么吗？一定，我生出来就哭了why I'm in this world？ 你就哭了，对吗？但有时等到那个人死掉也是 stress 人生出来就是 stress 人字是很容易写那个两撇对吗？两撇吗？人对吗？然后上面你盖住一个，然后放了3点是一个灭，对吗？人上面放一条线过去，然后2点下来是灭，对吗？灭火的灭，对吗？就是进棺材的。所以 in order to 不要灭那个火，那个火Yi-Ting，那个火就是你的 fire of burning It's called your inspiration Yi-Ting. Don't give up. So when you're stressed, you tell me, thank God I'm able to take stress. If you cannot take stress, share. Tell your parents why you cannot take the stress. And if your parents or whoever don't convince them that you are stressed, that you cannot take it, never mind. Okay, just like my son like that. So when I told you I beat my son, he said, seriously, Uncle Raymond? Yeah, in life, spare the rod, spoil the child. But there's different way of talking. Like today I went to Jurong Point, I talked to one of the vendors, I say, hey, how come when we are young, when we feel our result, we are naughty, the teachers scold us, tell my parents will beat us, go home, beat again. But now, my wife do differently, talk to them, coax them, explain to them. Why my time don't have? And that guy I talked to is a Malay. He's a Malay. I say, Abang, bro, so what are you doing now? Yeah, I'm doing my own business. I realize life is not easy. The kids nowadays are different. You know why? It's all about number 9, communications. All right, thanks, Yi-Ting. Ke-Ying, convey the...
I have a quick question about the story of the girl with the university thing.
Yes.
How did she keep getting good scores but never had a lot of pressure in the past? Because to be able to get good scores, you have to study, and when you study, you gain stress.
你问得很好。I do understand the story before, but it's a bit very 很模糊了现在。Okay, you are the first student to ask me like that because that time I also this one was told by my professor. when I was in uni. So very simple. 第一就是家. There are three things that make the person. First one is the family. Because they come from a family, it's all the elites. 精英的，不可以 fail 的。OK， 说他已经那种，他一定要考好成绩，就是他不管3、7、21。Second, she already born smart. That from young the family have inculcated， 就是灌输他整天读书，就是没有那个 EQ 你懂我 EQ 乔林，就是读书。第三种人就是说，他的 parents 也是一样也是 parents 就说乔林我跟你讲你一定要比别人厉害你不会比别人笨you must be smarter. You say you are the best, no? And if people ask you no, don't care, don't share. Okay, you are always the top. Okay, you cannot be left behind. So 他become like 就是这样的。So one day if the things are, but the parents, the worst thing, the parents say, what if you fail? What if you fail? That's the thing.
So it's basically indoctrination?
Yes. Suddenly I stand up because last Friday you know ITE, right? Did I share you this story, ITE? Did I share? No, ITE. Okay, since you mentioned this, Charlie, suddenly I bring this. I was sharing with Mian had the story already. So sorry. IT is what Jia saying. IT is the end. Is the end, right? 对吗? You know what is IT? You know what is IT, right? 就是那些读书不厉害去 ITE 的 result 不好去 ITE 的整天有一个 student 说 Uncle Raymond, what happened? I fail my English, I fail my maths, where I go to IT or IT yeah, it's the end. Very sad, Qiao Ling and Yaye. These students of mine, she already is from NA. She's my ex-student in my secondary school. Her brother graduated from IT recently. The mother attended IT graduation. 我跟你讲attending graduation可以 and all of you listening Yaye, means your parents will go there and congratulate you, 对吗？乔玲对吗？ You know what she said in the Facebook? I'm so surprised that this IT just graduated. Not many parents turn out for the graduations. Charlie, answer your question to that girl who is 精英 now. 所以我们做父母亲 that's why when I start, you say, I want to test you. Am I this kind of father? 你们的压力现在比我们的以前的压力更多10倍。你的孩子会100倍。Who's having change? 会100倍。It's all up to you. So what happened? I put there, you know what I put there? IT is not, is people refer IT is the end. You know what I changed it to one? IT stands for is the endurance. Not every school is a good school, but every student is unique. Today they can graduate from ITE, they're going to be very successful in life. And true enough, I have NT students, I have NA students. They make it in life. Because you must first of all believe in yourself. Nobody can help you, no? Which is we are talking about the consistency, conveying the right message. Thank you, Xiao Ling. You make my story easier now. You see, you need to convey the right message. You must tell your children. 对. I told my son, you're 8.5. Hello. Can anyone raise your hand, please? Who like to fail? Uncle, I like to fail. I'm very happy when I fail my exam. 天佑您住哪里Can you give me can you give me his address? I'm going to whack him.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, don't. We live right next to each other. Don't.
If I say it, my house is gonna get robbed, bro.
Jia Sing, Hao Xuan, who want to fail in life? Nobody want to fail. Okay, joke, I know Hanling your joke, right? Who want to fail? 对吗？一婷 correct 可以 correct Nobody want to fail. But sometimes why you fail? Sometimes you fail because it's not your 100% your fault, no. So the girl who went crazy, it's not 100% his fault. 她就是这样从 like intoxications, the way she's being brought out in the way the wrong communication, convey the wrong message because they need the consistency, but wrong. The continuity of effort is there, but unless she has a consciousness of what is right and wrong, she cannot take failure. She has never failed in life. There's one time I went to teach a doctor's son. 他的妈咪是 dentist, 他的 daddy 是麻醉师麻醉医生。 So when I was teaching him in his house, he's stay in the landed property many years ago. So suddenly the neighbor was screaming, a very loud voice. He said, what happened? I asked him. Oh, Uncle Raymond, is very normal. The mother is beating the son. Huh? Then there's one time he said, oh, the mother say, the son, or was it the mother or son, I can't remember. He said, if the son don't score 90 marks, Qiao Ling, 他没有饭吃哎，90分你听好89分没有饭吃了。Qiao Ling，我跟你讲，这个孩子长大了他会变成精英elite他会很恨他的母亲。They will hate his mother for life, trust me. I've seen that before. Don't result is not everything. Result is important, definitely, I have to agree. Because you see, you must be very careful, number 14. If you're not careful enough to handle the situation, Xiaoling, good questions, you might think, really, share with your mom. Please share with your families. It's really a true story. I was so sad. I don't want to mention which university. It's so sad. And then one of my friends was in the university. The professor told him this, please be like Albert Einstein. Let your imagination to run wild. Seriously. Today, I went to Jurong Point, I met one tuition teacher who was selling courseware about PSLE, specialized in paper 2. Then I said, I don't understand how come secondary school can use algebra to solve problem sum? Why primary school have to use model to solve problem sum? So finally, he enlightened me to say that because algebra is not all the students are able to use, the belief in what Qiao and Yaye maturity. I think your maths are better than me because 那个阶段还不够成熟, not mature enough to understand how to use algebra, the plus and the minus on right side and left side. I tell you, Yaye, when he was explaining to me, my mind go blank already. 我的灵魂跑出来了 because he's talking about math 嘛。我有些 I was like, oh come on, cannot. 你懂那个四蜈蚣吗？那个唐三藏在念那个咒语。So yes, Xiao Ling, answer your question. Xiao Ling, answer your question.
Which one? I asked multiple.
The one, the girl, the ladies.
Why the girl never faced stress before?
Yeah, correct. Answer your question.
It's because she never had experience in failing.
Never.
And so she doesn't know how to deal with the stress.
Correct. I always remember this story. Seriously. I always remember this story. You're right. I don't want my children or my student go like that. Seriously. I ever seen a colleague like that, go crazy, walk around. I ever seen student want to stand there, but that one is not study stress. That one is family stress, about to jump down from the building already. So yeah, I don't know how to answer. If you're going to ask me, so how are we going to handle these type of things? This is honestly, that's why if you have a religion, whether you're Taoist, Buddhist or what, always fall back to your God and pray at night. In fact, 现在Qiao Ling, 我现在这几晚 for one whole week Qiao Ling, 我整天在打坐睡觉. I sit down and meditate and sleep. After that, about maybe 20 minutes, then I will lie down on the bed and sleep. So I'm practicing my stomach muscle, my breathing, things like that, to control my bowel systems, not to go too many times toilets. And then I went to acupuncture and then 修养我的身体，因为我也是 stress. So yeah, last time when I stress, I will smoke. But now, of course, I don't smoke. Okay, so I use different way to make myself much better. So that's the number 15. You must be creative. Okay, sometimes it's good to be curious, but when you have too much of curiosities, you might backfire because there is a saying, curiosity kills the cat. So you tell me cats got 9 lives. No, not true. Cats only got 1 life. So number 17 is the most important. Ke Ying, Yiting, Yaye, all of you, Qiao Ling, Ziye, Warren, Tian Yu, Han Ling, Jiaxing, Zachary, Hao Xuan, and Tian Yu, all of you. What is the word called charisma? Yaye, what is charisma?
I don't actually know the meaning of the word.
Leadership. 你带有那种，你懂关羽？
Okay.
你懂关羽哦
Yes, yes.
关羽有那种气派，对，有那个气派，那种不是那种杀气嘞， 那种人家会敬佩呀、你吗？听到那个人呢，没有看到那个人，听到那个名字，那些兵就跑掉了。哇，那种 steady man, I tell you. You see, my daughter's name is called Charisma from the word charisma. Okay, I take away the MA. So I name my daughter called Charis. Okay, charisma. So who knows? Next time your daughter, you can name her Charis. Or some even put CHARISSE. Charis. Okay, or some even put CHRIS. S what? SA, Carissa. Or Carissa. Okay, so now you know, you have the charisma. But the thing is that you dare not show your leadership, but you scared because you think you are like that. No. I'm so sorry, or all of you listening. Sometimes it's based on the school itself to give the 空间. So like, okay, 子越, where are you? 子越 is not here already, is it? Or 子越, you see? When I say 子越, 那个头跑出来. 你以为我在玩那种东西啊，打那个什么，那个头跑出来, then I hit the head, like the picture like that. So you see, when 子越 came my lesson also the same. Hao Xuan also the same. You don't have you feel very awkward, you feel very embarrassed, you feel very shy. Don't ever do that when you graduated from your school and go to A level or even the poly. Sorry. The more you do that, the more you hide yourself, you're going to have a big trouble. I'm telling you, you have to start in this, like you see Hao Xuan, like Han Ling, like that. Okay? Tian Yu and Jia Xing and all of you. This is the 空间 for you to express and impress, not to make depressed, not to feel stressed. Seriously, this is what Ziye say, why you want to come to this class. This is the class I'm not so much about caring about how you got A1 in your study. Once you have the charisma, once you are able to out of your cocoon, 从你那个你懂那个 caterpillar 吗？那个 cocoon 从那个出来 and then very sad 那个蝴蝶只有1个月的生命可是呢经过那个风雨才出来飞 then 1 month死掉。Can you imagine I'm the butterfly? I will tell God, hey, hello brother, God, give me a longer time. Why I die like that so fast? Everything in this world has a reason. Okay, 你生在这个你的家族一定有它的原因的。God have his reason. Don't say why me? How can I born in this family? If you are born in this family, you should be lucky you're born in this family. What about those people born in Africa? Born in other countries? So you must take things like, oh, thank God, right? Because you see, this is the one, number 19. Correction of errors and inertia and hiatus. Okay, this inertia is very common, especially when you're talking about Shakespeare, Hamlet. To be or not to be. When Hamlet decided to kill his uncle, he hesitated. I think it's my uncle who killed my father. He think, I try to kill him, try. But at the end, he succeeded now. Yes, but he also take out his own life. So 做东西不要优柔寡断，要大刀阔斧，要干脆利落。You know doubts, you know what is doubts, right? Yeah, doubts. D-O-U-B-T-S, doubts. You should, Chinese is saying, how you say in Chinese? Anyone can help me? Doubts. Jiaxing, what is doubts in Chinese? D-O-U.
I don't know.
Doubts 就是什么？
疑惑。
疑惑哈。
I think I use Google Translate.
疑惑doubt 就是说 I doubt you can help me. I doubt I can pass my exam. I doubt I can be successful. No, continue to doubt, continue to hate like Warren. Where your half of your school continue to hate Chinese. No wonder they cannot do Chinese. If everyone is going to be like that in this world, then the war will be. Seriously, there will be war already. So you must get rid of all these errors. No, don't have negative. The more you have negative, cannot. I'm a very good example. When I was young teenagers, I really hate math a lot. 我真的很讨厌 math 的。Okay, because 每次有一个学生整天问我 ，Why happen if I fail math? Why happen if I fail math? 我是想跟他打过去。Can you stop telling me math? 我真的很讨厌 math， 可是我 pass 我的 math。不管怎么样，我还是 pass 我的。So today 我遇到一个 math guru expert in 那个 math then when he explained to me, now I understand, but I still don't like math. So please, whatever subject you're no good, don't have this number 19. But no, you must have number 19, sorry, to correct me. You cannot 就是 不要得过且过. Don't sit on the things and let it rot. Don't. You must find a way to kill and get rid of this pimple, this disease, this cancer, this bad cell. If you don't do that, number 20, excuse me, everyone, you will not be able to consolidate what you have done. Now, excuse me, all the parents who are listening, if you are listening, or your parents, you see, they went to 1 to 20. They get married, okay? They give birth to you. And then the first day, when they see you born into this world, they already decided a lot of plans for you. But sometimes, do you agree? Don't get angry, sometimes you and I screw up our life, and then because of that, you make your parents also get angry. True now. Let's be honest, we are not perfect son and daughter. We make our mistake along the way. In fact, until now, today, I'm 54 years old. I also make my mom angry and dad angry. Normal, because we cannot see eye to eye. Remember, it's number 9. Right, number 11 or so. Now you get it. So all these AZ factors can be found in my books. But it's not just to put the 20 on. These 20 words that I choose from A to B to C to D all the way to Z. I got my reason one. 我是精心什么挑选的，细心挑选的。I really selected all the words. So please, children, when you are down, look at the A. Next week will be the D, D factors. Look through, of course, I got A to Z. So look through all these factors and ask yourself, come on your own. Come on your own, your 那个 concoction 就是调味料你知道调到你好像你自己满意为止。在学校老师，对不起，我讲华文都卖我喜欢讲文，等一下我讲英。在学校老师可能没有跟你给你这种基础，给你这种空间，给你这种发挥自己，创造你自己的个人的风格。So now why don't you take this platform itself to transform, to translate, to transfer, and the most important, to not only translate, but also to what? To travel through the whole entire life and see yourself that you are able to be the top. Only 3 alphabet top. If you want to be top, then don't stop. You must keep hopping like a rabbit. Rabbit is so small. His lifespan only 2 years. But how come tortoise for 200 years? Okay. Warren, why you show a skull in front of me? I'm scared that you're also very stressed, Warren. I can tell you're very stressed. But do you know this stress is worth it? Okay? It's definitely worth it, like Kaiwen, like that, or some of you. It's worth it. Take this stress as part of it. And then take the subject, yeah. 就像你是老板 ，OK？ 雅叶，你是一个老板，你的那些 subject 就是你的工人。Treat your subject like 工人这样 ，then 你就比较好过了。OK？ 就是有时对吗？老板对不对？雅叶 ，treat the subject like 你的工人，就是你是雅叶 Private Limited， 雅叶有限公司。就是你就是这样跑，当做一个老板 ，running a business。Then you don't feel stressed already. 我自己一个公司来的。So when your staff score marks like 71, A1, B4, that kind of thing, these are like showing the profit, right? So they will take this like that. 不要当做他们是一个 subject. So that's how you communicate with your subject. Something new,雅叶。Don't treat your subject like, I hate it. So 我相信雅叶，以后你跟你老公开一间公司了，一定有10几个工人。一定有1、2个工人你不喜欢的。So they got 3 choices. Always give yourself 3 choices. Die you must have 3 choices. 第一个 choice 就是 resign 他，对吗 ？I don't want to see his face， 对吗？第二个就是给他改过自新，还是就是说第三个怎么样？坐下来讲 discuss， right？ 就是第二个说 either you do or you get up。第三个是 you give him some time frame. Every 3 months you review. If really cannot, then go back to number 1. If really can, good, then you stay on to. Same thing like your subject, correct? Yeah. So by next year, set 4. I got some students say, Uncle Raymond cannot. Like my student that day, like set 4 student, any student. 他的 Chinese 刚刚完，晚上他来补习，他就脸臭臭了 very sad. They say, how is your POA? I fail. My POA principal of account, I fail. So how? Are you going to drop now? You only got 3 months. Either that I can get my sis to come to teach you because he got certified public accountant. I can teach you, but it's not in terms of academic. So I give you some idea because principal of account is not easy to study. So he's still thinking, then good luck. Then his business for POA will drop, or his this type of POA will go on. So that is where you must take out the number 19. So Yi Ting, don't use the word procrastinate. That student is called Zixuan. She's not procrastinating. To take or not to take, to drop or not to drop POA. Seriously. Okay? So please, very important. So respect and responsibility. Yeah, yesterday, Han Ling and Tian Yu, you done this already. So relax. So I want you to make these sentences. So I call a few. Zach, can you talk? So what I want you to do, all of you listen, Ke Ying and everyone listening, I want you to use this. In order to be polite and kind and honest, to show respect, you must take responsibility to make sure that the choice that you make is good, so that people will know that you are able to take your ownership for your actions. And this is what to show your best result. Get it? Ling. Okay? So Jiaxing, why don't you start first? You have to choose one of them from here. One of them from here. You can mix up. You can do this. Wait. Where's my pen? You can do like that here, and then here, and then here. Or you can take this. You can take this here, and then go by this way. Get it? So you can mix and match. Okay, let's go. Everyone do that. Okay, 1 minute to think. And then, of course, this one here. Now, exam is over, but please, I'm training you. I want to continue to have your brain cell to move your brain juice. So
hey, Cha, if you scrub the respect, that one, we pick one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, why not?
Let me write it down first.
Right. Okay. And honestly, someone tell me I'm literally so stressed. If you are not going to be stressed, then don't go for university. Yeah, agree. So that day, my Set 4 student, face-to-face one, I got face-to-face tuition in one of RC. Uncle Raymond are very stressed. So I told them, recently I intending to take a master degree again. So you put there, for master degree, 15,000 words. 15,000. Okay, I think for a doctorate, that means above master doctorate, just like Dr. Yaye, the word doctorate. 你要写一本书 research of 50,000 words. 50,000 words. So I look at it. My students saying, 15,000 for master and 50,000 for doctorate. Ke Ying, Xiao Ling, Yiting, Mian, Ziyue, Zachary. 是不是会有点难如登天？牙医会难如登天吗？ So when I look at it, I laugh. Sub soy lah. To me, it's not an issue. Sorry, I might be a bit show off. Writing to me is not important. But you ask me to do math or master, I'm not taking this master degree. True not? That's not my cup of tea. So 15,000 and 15,000 to within 6 months, you must do it. That means 我要读几十本书 and all the textbook must be a few hundred pages to write a 50,000 words or 15,000 words for master. To me, it's not an issue. You know what is an issue to take out this master? It's the time issue. Remember, go back to the C. It's the connection, the time. 因为我现在要教补习，我又要做警察的 beauty， 我要帮我老板做那个 pop pin 的 business， 我要做这个做那个，我要照顾我妈妈。Okay, the time. 你说 oh sorry Raymond, he called me It's a degree from Swiss School of Management,瑞士. The good thing the cost is 20,000, but I only pay 7,000. Good idea, huh? Good one, because 政府帮我津贴. Because I hit 50 over years old. Remember, social study, skill future. 听过 skill future and WSQ. So I'm given this opportunity. Why not? 何乐不为, right? To pay 7,000 from a cost of 28,000, of course I will take one. But the thing is the time, every Saturday and every weekend and every weekday at night, that means I have to forego one of my tuition. Saturday I have to forego another two tuition for one whole year. Am I prepared now? That's called opportunity cost. So where is my resilience come in now? How should I go to prepare? You see, this one is a small issue. Then I'm going to take out another training. I got one Malay friend, 28 years old, same age with my elder son. He's taking master, he's taking other courses, he's running a lot of things. he also do police duty together with me. 天下无难事，只怕有心人，对吗？听过哈，雅燕。If uncle is 54 years old with a family of 3 kids and so many things to handle, and every Thursday I have to fetch my father-in-law from kidney dialysis. I enjoy it because it's my job. So yeah, everyone listening, you say stress. Do you know the older you get, the more stressful you are. True not? Yeah, you agree? Sorry, all of you listening, sorry, 我祝你父母亲长命百岁，福如东海，寿比南山。可是你不要忘记，你daddy妈咪一年一年会老的，对吗？你要给他们吃得好，住得好，享受得好。但这些从哪里来？对不对？你自己要照顾吗？ Then you will be very stressful. If you cannot take the stress, then how? So 现在开始 So don't keep telling I'm stressed, I'm stressed. Hey, hello, excuse me. You are the only 1% stressed. There are millions of people also stressed. They're still surviving. True or not? Yeah, agree. But it's good to say it out loud, to tell me like one of my students, yes, I'm damn freaking stressed. He nearly want to say the F word already. He want to say the F word. Yeah, I'm stressed. I think he's really stressed already. Sometimes you need to let it go lah. Okay, come. Justin?
What?
Can we start?
Oh, the choices are.
Mm.
So take pride in yourself and your learning, then be a positive role model, take ownership of your actions, then persevere.
Oh, one more time. Very fast. Take pride. So you're taking this one, huh?
Yeah.
One more time.
Take pride in yourself and your learning, then make safe choices, then...
No, but you must continue some words, ma. You cannot just like that, but you must link with something else. You get what I'm saying? You don't just like link like that, but you must add a few words here and there. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean, right? Of course, if you do like that, I so can, but you like just how I did is add a few words. Who want to start first? Ha-Ling, you want to do it first?
Sorry, what?
You want to link the words here?
What do you mean name the words here?
Okay, never mind. Quarren, you want to give it a go? Like this one, link the words.
I only link the first. Wait, is there like a...
You can match and mix.
Is there a 标准答案?
Sorry again.
Is there a 标准答案?
没有标准答案啦，你只是看你怎么 link. Did I say 标准答案啊?
Yeah, I need some more time because I only thought the first two.
Okay, go. Come.
What? No, like I only have. Do I just say like the first two or?
Yes, please. Then I will tell you what to do for the next two.
Okay, so like I think for the first two, I linked the second one and the third one.
Okay, let's go.
No, I mean second one and first one.
These two, Okay, let's go. Care for others.
In order to care for yourself and like your classmates and the people around you, right? Like you have to like really think about the choices you make. Because for example, you and your friends are crossing a road, right? Like to go to school because you are late. However, you see that the red light is still red. So
you dash across the road.
So you now face the dilemma of like whether you dash across the road or you wait for the green light, which might take very long. So like in order to care for your own safety, as for your friend and also your friend's safety, and by extension your schools, because like your school has the responsibility to make sure that you and your friend is okay, because it's like currently school time. So if anything were to happen to you, the school will also be in trouble and also charges and get sued for not taking care of you.
Exactly. So this is another.
So like in order to care for yourself, others, and the school, it is important for you to make the right choice.
Safe choice. Right? So you can link to this. So in order, you must take ownership for your action, correct? No? You must know what is right and wrong. So you can link to take your own, take ownership for your own action, so that you believe in yourself that whatever choice you make, even though you are already late because you missed that traffic light, the green man to cross, but your accountability and your things that you need to know that, okay, it's your responsibility that if I were to dash the road, anything happened to me, the student might get wheelchair forever, things like that. Yes, agree. Get it now? So there's no right or wrong answer for that, okay? So can I have one more?
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we need to say an entire paragraph like what she just said?
Up to you.
An example.
Up to you. This is up to you. This I didn't expect Warren to talk to me like that. It's just that I want you to see how to link it. You get me? How to link this one, because you don't do that in school, right? So I just want you to take this to link it. So you are able to train your brain to be very actively be creative. Okay, tell me which one you want to use.
Being polite, kind, and honest is a step forward to being a positive role model. Apart from showing good values, being a positive role model also means you need to exemplify how to bounce back from sudden and unexpected situations to persevere onwards.
Wow, I tell you, you can use this to put inside your essay, just now the perseverance. Well done. Get it now, children? You get it? Yeah, you get it now? So this is one way to do it. So you don't, come on. So now you don't tell me, Uncle, I got no ideas to write. Uncle, I don't know how to link. 你这个不是跟你以前华文一样吗？好像你那些字把它连接起来 ，join together as construct as a sentence, right? So there's like math also the same, right? Using that. So this is something like Lego. It makes it. Okay, thank you, Xiaoling and Warren. One more. Ziye, you want to go for it? Ziye, let's go.
I think I will link the care for others, ourselves, and our school.
Okay, let's go.
With the be in the right place at the right time.
Okay, let's join the whole thing with some of the words must be add in.
Is it all four of them, or is it I can join
all four. All the four, yes.
And then take ownership for your actions and be your best.
Okay, come, let's form it into a mini paragraph.
I think it's very important to like show care for yourself and people around you, because it is
it amplified your characters. It amplified the being respected, correct? That's what the okay, carry on then.
So I think it's very important for you to be the right place and right time, because you need to know what you're supposed to do so you don't affect people negatively, and being in the right place shows that you care for them.
Yeah, correct. You're right. Carry on. We are listening.
Taking ownership for your own actions would refer to like helping people or contributing something to them.
Are you talking about take out ownership or bounce back?
Take ownership.
Okay. Carry on.
So we should own up to whatever we do. So
sorry, I didn't hear the last part.
We should own up to whatever we do. So if you're doing something good, then you take ownership for it. If you're doing something bad, then you're facing the consequences of it, because you want to make sure that your actions benefit other people and show care towards them. And then being your best is also important, because you need to show sincere efforts that you are actually trying to help people.
No, I hate the word try. Doing your best to help people. Agree?
Yeah.
Because when you put in the effort, you don't try. If you say, I try to help this old lady to cross the road, are you going to say halfway through, you're going to give up, not going to help me the whole journey? Okay, so I will do my best to make sure the old lady cross the road safe and sound. Okay, so guys, children, because of time limit, so we still got more than a few pages to talk about it. So let me go through the rest. By right, you're supposed to choose one to do for that. I think Xiaoling talked about perseverance. Thank you so much. I think it's a 50 words. Yes, correct. So I hope the rest can hand it to me. There's one. Move on to the next one. So right, 50 words here, right? Thank you. What is responsibility essential for resilient and positive mental? Okay, this one I have to, wait, let me see. Actually, I want to do this one here. Okay, I think you all print out this already, right? So I want to do one of this here. Where is it? Okay, this one here. To you is the easy way, to him is the only way. So this is about responsibility. This visual graphic text is very useful to do for this one, resilience and responsibility. So do you think this guy will be resilient, must go in, or do you think it's your responsibility to get out for him to go in and then you wait for the next leave? Or because you know that if you miss this leave, you will be late for work, or you're late for the meeting, you're already late enough already. So you're not going to get out. You hope someone behind will leave out the space and let him go in. So the saying is that the text from the visual, often we do not realize that the person with disability lack alternative roads to get around. To enable them to go about their daily life, we just need to observe these simple rules. Avoid using elevators, seats, and toilets and designated for persons with disability. Also, do not park in front of ramps and in parking lots meant for them. Remember, their biggest disability is our empathy. Well said, man. Well said. So, children, I always go to the toilet when you see the toilet, there's this handicap lot, a cubicle. I always quite hesitate to go in. Unless I always tell myself, never mind, I don't think there's someone with a wheelchair will come into this toilet. I always think like that. But it's wrong. But sometimes you know your stomach cannot take it anymore, and all the toilets are being occupied, the normal toilet. Only left the handicapped toilets is open. So how? Are you going to do it? What happened? You're halfway through, the fellow knock on you. Hello? Can I use the toilet now? How? You know, for disabled people on wheelchair, they are a lot of things to know before they can do their business. Quite a bit troublesome. So this visual graphic tells you, we are talking about, okay, what is the purpose? We are talking about PRATA, prata, okay? So what is the purpose of this visual graphic text? Is it reliable? Yes, it's true. In our life, we see people with handicap. So the four corners, okay, the four corners, that I always say the four corners are very important, okay? So this one, the four corners here, but these are the things that is very dark. It's actually this statement here. Okay, this statement here, these statements, okay? So what is the tagline? So the tagline, I think, is so very clear. The tagline is, to you is the easy way, to him is the only way. So who is the target audience? The target audience got three different target audience. One is people who are handicapped, people who are not handicapped, people who know someone is handicapped, want to take a leave. Okay, so what is the last A? Last A is that 8W and 1H. This poster is for who? Why is this poster being created? What is the purpose of this poster? Who is supposed to read this poster? To whom may it target to? Why is this poster created? Okay, so if you are done, let's do the 5 questions today. Okay, then I'll call it a day for this one here. So you can see, if you can use the screenshot and take a picture for this one. So it's very straightforward. So next 5 question comes in. Okay, what ideas is the photograph trying to establish? So you can start doing that right on a piece of paper as usual. When you write on a piece of paper, you are supposed to hand it to me, okay? I mean, and take a picture, of course. Number 2, refer to the headline. To you is the easy way out, to him is the only way. Oh, that's the tagline. What effect does it have on the reader, that is you and me and anyone here who is looking at this poster? And how is that, and how is this relayed to the style of language use? The language, is it metaphor, similes, or the language use is what? How do you describe how bad the situation is for the person who supposed to use wheelchair and like, oh my God, thanks to you, you're all occupied. Are you going to give way to me? Are you able to help me to let me assess the leave? Or is it, are you showing being selfish or act blur? Not me. Somebody please get up, not me. Come on, volunteer yourself. Definitely it's not me. Okay, something like that. Number 3, refer to the text information provided. Suggest a practice that the public could adopt to ease the life of person with disability. Whoa, good luck to you. This question's a bit tough. So like just now I give you a hint already. Last but not least, how is irony portrayed? Hey, Warren, where are you? Wait, Warren not here. Warren, irony. How is irony portrayed through this phrase? Their biggest disability is our empathy. Okay, let's go, man. By the way, we have a comprehension to do. Okay, 5 minutes to do this. Don't mind, 5 minutes. Okay, don't take too much time. Okay. 可英、雅叶、绵绵、浩璇、国人、嘉欣、Zachary、乔林、易婷、翰林、天佑。Okay, let's go.
Oh wait, but like the O level visual text format is not the same as this.
They changed, man?
They changed the format.
Into what?
Oh, I don't know. Like the last question got the tick, then got text 1, text 2, then both and neither. It's 5 marks.
Yes.
It's 5 marks. The first question they ask 3 lines. What should the first poster title be? I believe. The last one they will ask 2 different questions, which text 1, text 2, both and neither. If a statement is referring to whichever text. And in between, there's 2 more questions, just like what we are doing right now, which is an open-ended question.
Okay. I will search for that for you again. Because I tell you, I'm so sorry, guys. Last time they are doing this, so as in fact next time they will change again, but more seamless to. It's still 5 marks, right?
Yeah, it's still 5 marks.
Thanks, Mimi. Sorry.
The open-ended questions are both. Everything is 1 mark question.
5 marks, is it?
Everything is 1 mark question. Just question number 4, there's 2 parts. So question number 4 is 2 marks. Everything else is 1 mark.
I see. Everyone is 1 marks lah.
Yeah. So there shouldn't be a question like question 2, which gives 2 marks.
Oh yeah, sometimes they will change, correct. Yeah, but since it's a new format possible. So yes. I would say that the last part we have 2 separate things. Actually, we have to weigh how reliable it is. So using your last A, a list of AW, why do you think the this poster is like that? Suggest more. In fact, it's more a bit more good lah. It's in a way good for you all to have a thinking to prepare you for maybe for higher learnings. Yeah. Want me the text information? Okay, sure.
Yeah, go to the toilet. My stomach's really hurting really bad.
Yeah, go. Don't worry, go. Okay. Are you all done? Yeah, okay, huh? Ke okay, huh? Eating okay, huh? Hey, Yiting, yours is a Zhongzhen High Yishun Sec, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you happen to see me in MRT doing my duty, say hi to me. Because I may not be able to recognize you. You may recognize me. Okay, this Sunday I'll be doing my duty in Khatib MRT station. But I know you're not going to school. But sometimes we do on weekdays. We might be visiting police duty. And please tell your friends or class schoolmates. Please, when they all cross traffic light, don't use a handphone. You know the traffic light going to Khatib MRT, you know what I mean, right? Oh, I see your uniform is red and white, correct? Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see a lot there. Always use the handphone, walk through. Oh, not only your school, I mean there are other schools, so yeah. Don't. It's very dangerous.
And this shows why. And this shows why the main school is better, sure.
Sorry. Every school is a what?
And this shows why. And this shows why Chung Cheng High Main is better.
I think it's a norm that everyone is holding a handphone checking.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry.
No offense.
Anyway, this paper was quite backdated in 2015. Is it 2015? Yeah, 2015. So don't worry, I will search for the latest 2022 or 2020. Yeah, 2022, correct. Yeah, is this something like that? That's what Xiaoling said. It's different.
As for our school, it's still out the format that yeah, it's still this format for WA2. For us, it didn't change.
So very dangerous though. If you're saying you're following my format, but Xiaoling and Mei you're saying new format, right, Mei?
Oh yeah, that one is for O-level.
No, that means you are the first batch, leh.
Mm-hmm.
You are the first batch doing this, but you see last year 你们有没有用你的那个新的 format?
No.
没有啊
Just started.
Then how? That means you lack of practice, leh. Hey, Mei, can you do me a favor? Can you just take some of the visual graphic text that your teacher has tested you and send it to me, can?
Okay.
So I can do some research and help you. So I can see what any new formula to help you to make this easier. So I come up this prata for this visual graphic text. Oh, yeah. So when you're doing this visual, and this prata will be helpful also in your source-based question structure, in your social study, source-based questions. Okay. So Xiaoling, you have this new format also, Xiaoling?
Yes.
Can you take a picture and share with me when you're free? Okay, so that I can do some research and see where I can get this and come up a way to help you all. All right. All done already. Eating also, this one or the new one?
The new one.
I beg your pardon?
The new one.
Same one. If you can, send to me, okay? Thank you. How about Ke-Ying? Where are you, Ke-Ying? Is it the new one or the old one? The visual graphic text.
The
Huh? Can you unmute? Yeah. The new one or the old one? This one?
The old one.
This one. Okay. Thank you. Guoren, I know you don't have this. Zach, how about you? Zach, you have this visual graphic text, right? The new format or the old format? Sorry, I mean this one, the visual graphic text. Is your school tested in this format or a new format? Yeah, last year, but this year never give you practice. Is this new? Is this format right? This format Wow, it's very hard if you type. I don't know what you're talking about. Which one? It's good that you talk. How about Jiaxing? New or old format? The visual graphic text.
I'm pretty sure there's one where they say like where they have 2 texts instead of 1 or something. I don't know.
Please go and search on.
That's the new one.
Correct. Jiaxing. Go and dig out and then take a picture and send to Uncle Raymond. So now I'm very confused. Some are using the old one, some are using the new one. I don't know how it's going to be. I think moving forward, in fact, all the old one will change to the new one. All right. Ziyue, you don't have this, right, Ziyue? Answer me, Ziyue. Ling leh? New one or old one?
John, my audio is really, really bad right now. I can't like hear, and I'm lagging really bad.
Oh, what I'm saying that, are you doing this visual graphic, the old format or the new format with 2 texts? You get me?
Text? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Oh, that means, okay, your visual graphic text, is it presently using this type?
No, we're still using like the poster kind of thing.
Like that, like this one?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay. So, Yi Ting also using the old one, no? Right?
New one.
Okay. Wow, very confused then how? Oh my God. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the answer. And remember to do this homework. Let me. The first one is, what idea is the photograph trying to establish? The inconsideration of the able people, the public, and the inconvenience they pose for the disabled, or the helplessness of the disabled due to the inconsiderations of others. Students should explain with description from the photograph. However, as long as underlined words are provided, mark is awarded. So this one, so I need to see your answer. Please submit your answer to Uncle Raymond's, okay, for me to mark. Please, using your WhatsApp and send it to me. Or you can say able people are taking away the only routes for disabled people around without trying to empathize with the disabled. Selfish behavior towards people with disability, selfishness of people as they remain the live, pretending, you see, not to be able to see the disabled. People are often caught out with their needs that they neglected the people who need it more than they do. Maybe in the lift straight away they use handphone, pretend they don't know anything, or pretend to take a handphone and yes, hello, yeah, the reception no good. What do you say? Something like that. Or pretend to close their eyes while in the lift. Due to our convenience, people with disability are hampered by us. Can we say that, Gordon? Hey,你残废，你来这边做什么 ？Take out space 呢？你残废还要大巴做什么？浪费我们的时间呢？那个 bus driver 还要下来，放那个ramp 给你下车，又要上车。哎呀 ，Why don't you take Grab Because of you, the whole bus have to stop for you, no? Whoa. Yeah, very bad, huh? You know who say that? Uncle Raymond. Serious. 不要笑，我真的是要打自己嘞。The first time I never take a bus because 我每次驾车有一天我说，哎呦，这个残废做什么？为什么要整个I cannot go out just because of you I do. Stuck there, bloody hell, waste my time, emotional damage. 为什么你在家啦？残废就残废，还要坐 MRT 坐 bus， 还要这样哇，跟我们挤车，又挤厕所，又挤这个。 我真的是不仁不义、不忠不孝，真的很丢脸。身为一个老师 ，I have to admit, no, that was few years ago, before COVID-19, but now I really changed. You know why? Because after that, I realized God punished me well enough. 脚痛、手痛、什么都痛，全身痛。You feel 残废人是真的报应，真的是报应，有眼无珠。No， 真的，我不是跟你开玩笑。I always say， 你残废 ，then 为什么还要卖纸巾？要想 ，at least 他们有要过活一个生活 ，they still have the right to survive. We should give the chance for them. So I'm really an idiot, yeah. 可英 I really an idiot. 乔令 I really an idiot. So I have to admit, I have to admit in this is the real Zoom. So don't. Because you see, okay, you say that description of the picture, disabled people are not able to get into the lift due to the people using the lift as a convenient way to move around. Idea of people not showing consideration is implied. That's me. Show some respect, concern. You see, respect, you see, that's what today, this month topic, your responsibility. And then the disabled is instead of showing ignorance, okay, and using alternative route for them.
I have a quick question. It's not much of what my answer is. It's more of a debate question.
Yes,
please. I'm living all the way up on the 36th floor. Does that mean I still have to give way for the disabled people?
Oh, you stay in 36th floor?
Yeah, it's not like I can climb up to... It's 2 flights of stairs per level, so it's about 72 flights of stairs.
No, 你住在36楼，然后你不要坐电梯，给那个残废人士坐电梯。Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
So you give up? No. Why should you give up? You pay for the taxes, you pay for the lift maintenance. You have the right to take the lift, but you can let the disabled to go out first. Then you take the next lift. Okay? Unless the government has designated lift for disabled people, which is very costly. And not the whole block of units got a lot of disabled people. Right? Now different, right? Now you got the cycling path. A lot of people like to cycle. Instead of cycling on the main road, now they got this PCN, pedestrian cyclist network to cycle. It's a good question, Xiaoling. You no need to give up because 你们有还那个 maintenance 的那个 lift 的钱。But of course, if you are saying that you go to other place, up to you lah. If you want to exercise and climb the stair, by all means. 36 story 你神经病啊！我跟你讲 I don't want 哦。如果你说住2楼还 OK 对吗？2楼才 flight 几个 step。你36了 ，sorry good luck to you 你慢慢爬到 Christmas 哦。No it's no way. I tell you 不要讲36，我住8楼嘞。你看 imagine that day 我那个电梯坏，我跟我妈妈下去，那我妈妈是有关节炎那个脚，你下去了 ，Oh my goodness. You know Mr. Bean Have you watched Mr. Bean? When the old people was climbing down the stairs, then you want to cut then you want to cut queue then he saw in front another old man crying. Oh my God, seriously. And then the old people cross the road slowly. Oh, but don't forget Xiaoling, one day you and I will be something like that. So we have to be considerate. 哎呦，不可以啊，我会死啊。Okay, question number 2 Let's go to answer The effect is to remind the reader to look beyond our own convenience and show more consideration for people with disability, to allow the reader to empathize with, relate, to be aware of the plight of the disabled people. Or you can say make people to realize that we must give way to disabled. It's the simplest answer. It's to reflect your own. Remember the C, right? You have to be calm in your thinking. Why should you give up the place for the disabled? Just like in the MRT, you know, these are designated seat for pregnant and these elderly and disabled people sit, right? Special seat. But some people sit, I also sit there now. Yeah. Okay, Qiaoling, I also sit there. Guoren, Mian, Ke Ying, Yi Ting, and Ziye, I also sit there. But sometimes when I see old people, what I give up, it's just like last month, I was sitting in the middle of the seat and I saw quite an elderly Muslim lady. Okay, I even give up my seat for her. Okay, yeah. So it's up to your responsibility whether you want to do it or not. This is no need to be an A1 student to get A Maths, E Maths, Science A1 one. Okay, this is A1 about ABC, attitude, behavior, and characters. Okay, I can send this answer to you, but let me go through. See, the answer is very good. I feel like this school, the answer is very good, seriously. Okay, through the use of contrast where different perspectives of disabled and able readers are shown, or through different words such as easy and only. You see, easy and only. These are the very simple words. It's very easy for you. So Xiao Ling, it's very easy for you to climb all the way to 36 story. But no, it's seriously, 只要有恒心嘛, but 笑啦, of course no lah, right? It's very easy for you to climb, but to be honest, for a disabled to climb out the stairs 不要说36楼one level 只是2楼而已，他们就是叫苦连天了。They will be over their dead bodies, man, seriously. But for us, it's still easy lah, correct? Because we are still physically healthy 嘛。But of course, 你跳到36楼，你懂怎么样吗？你 press the bell 的时候，你要来的，开门啊，开门。I think you go, 开门。Then the moment you go in, I tell you, the first thing you go toilet already. You bathe, I think you lie down, 我的脚断了, I cannot move already. Okay, so that shows that you lack of exercise. Yeah, open the door. Thank you, Hao Xuan. How can I forget you, man? You always say your camera spoiled, but you just don't want to turn on the camera. I get sick and tired already. I don't ask you to turn on. You feel like turn on, you turn on. Sian already. Okay. Okay, this is question number 1. Number 2. Hey, where's my number 3? I didn't put the number 3 here. Oh, this is another number 3 questions. Okay, I think the style of, okay, comparison between disabled and able person. Okay, the contrast, is it irony? Okay, then another one here, inference language. They are bringing, oh, I think don't have. Or I miss out. Okay, never mind. Okay, so next one here, for section B, this answer. Okay, let me go to this one. Hope you can complete it. And I may not want to, next week I will go through the answer. So if you can, of course you can print out. If you don't feel like printing out, you can use your computer. And then you just do these questions. Okay, you can read out this passage. Of course, the first sentence of each paragraph is very important to help you. So there will be total 7 sentences, the first sentence of each paragraph, to give you the overall ideas of what this passage is all about. And then, of course, you answer all the questions here, okay, using your master and 3-state to circle the first word of like the master quote, then 2 phrases, okay, from paragraph 1. So look for paragraph 1. That's an example for, and this is not example, this is the actual question for number 6. Then, of course, this one, the paragraph, finding the words here, is actually will help you by the first sentence, but not 100% that every time the first sentence will give you a very strong clue to help you in this one here. Okay, but most.
My stomach's really, really painful now. I need to go to the toilet.
Take care, take care. Okay, so you see, okay, this is the one I hope you all can do. And write on a full scap paper. Right? Don't type it out with your own handwriting. That's all I ask for. Okay? Can So next week we will continue the answer. And then we would like to talk about this one here with some of the things. So next week we'll quite a fair bit of things. So you please give me your 50 words. Telling given to me already. So the rest, please, only 50 words. Please, this is a very simple homework. Right? Come on, Jiaxing. Oh, Jiaxing, please. You're not be handing homework already. 我怎么跟你的 daddy 交代? 哎呦，还有浩璇. Okay. Please hand it to me. Okay. So next week we'll talk about this one. And we'll end the month. Next week is the 4th lesson. Will be very fast. So those of you who have finished this, this is another homework. Do you have resilience to have a better future for yourself? Do you have the resilience to have a better future for yourself? So what is your resilience? How you perceive yourself for the next 5 years? How do you see that besides being stressed, talking about stress, how can you cope stress and be resilient and make you feel better, feel good? So this is an essay. No need to give me 300 words, okay? Right. I know exam just over, relax, just submit whatever you can and do this comprehension passage. Of course, if you want to redo this visual graphic text again, by all means, those of you need to send a picture of the latest visual graphic text to Uncle Raymond's. I will be very glad that you can do that. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. All of you have a good weekends. Enjoy yourself. You want to see me, you can see me in Kati MRT. I'll be doing my duty from 8 to 11. That's all. Bye-bye, everyone.